Hey everyone, Rebel Games here again, continuing our Cleric 1 to 80 progression. We are here in the Chasm, and today I'm actually going to hop in here. What do we have in here? We got Healer, cool. Let's see, is there a camp? Good, there's a campfire here. Let's go ahead and flip over to Healer. Today I want to showcase our, we got to put some equipment on here. I want to showcase what we have been doing in the healer side of things. So I think that's everything there. I don't think I have any other powers or anything. Oh, I did get a new power here for Cleansing Light. Heals at the target location. I think... no, I'm going to keep that one. Healing Word. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep it the way it is right now. I've been liking this, but I'll go ahead and maybe I'll make an adjustment later, but I want to get in here. Hopefully I'm still healer bonus, cool. Let's go ahead and join this as the healer. So this is a nice bonus, and we'll run through our daily dungeon here. I wanted to showcase, now that we're level 54 now, I wanted to showcase some of the how we've been going through and doing some of the healing and stuff. So not a lot of damage I kick out, but but yeah, it's been pretty fun doing the healing of folks in these dungeons, so that's good. So we'll showcase that really quick. Hopefully this thing pops in soon, and then we'll go through. I think we only have one or two more things in the chasm, and then we'll be done with that too. So it might be a little bit of a short episode today, but is what it is. Oh, we haven't done our invocation yet, so we'll do that. Okay, good. Alright folks, let's roll. Caverns of Karundax. I think this is the first time, I don't know why everyone's hanging out here. First time I've done this one on this character. So that's good. So let's go folks. There you go, that's good. Mount up. Oh, I mean, I'm the lowest, I'm level 54. And the rest are all 80s. So this should be fun. Probably not gonna have to do a whole lot of healing. Gonna make my life real easy. Come on, folks. I can't lead the charge on this here. Let's see here. Let's see. Is Nimrod? Okay, here. Let's tap you, Nimrod. I didn't tap him. Dang it. Okay, I missed him. Oh, I did get him. Okay, good. We'll get him up and going. Alright. Why are you all hanging out? No. I'm not sure why they're all hanging out and going so slow through here. But seriously, let's go. Where's our... There's Sparkle up here. Okay, up we go. I really don't know why these guys are taking so long. Alright. Parafina, or whatever her name is. Yeah, Finia. The firebrand. Paraphenia. Alright. Let's go, duders and dudettes. Get off me. Who is our tank? Yeah, I don't think I have to heal him too much. Belgos? I don't even see him here right now. I'm not sure. I think Belgos is like back at the beginning. That's Nimrod. Yeah, that's awesome. Our tank isn't even running with us here. Doing this 4-person style. Probably have to boot him if he continues to be AFK. Oh, I guess I could, instead of running along here, let's, okay. I will keep yeah, Belgos is all the way back at the beginning. So Jawoot, or Jwoot, is going to be our tank apparently. That's funny. I think this is part of the Mount Hote now. So, like I said, not having too much of a chance to heal. That was completely unnecessary, other than just to top people off. I think we can avoid most of these items here. I'm going to follow Nimrod up here. Okay. And okay, you're going to keep running, huh, Nimrod? Okay. Jwoot's way back there and is probably going to die. I'll probably die here. Let's see what happens. Okay, crap. I am screwed. Nope. 5. Let's go. Oh, don't run past me. Come on, take these guys out. No! The other one. Uh-oh. Yeah, Nimrod, you're a dumbass for running that far up. Come on. Alright. For some level 80s, these guys are not super awesome. It's very odd. But okay. We will see what happens here. They get it on Jwoot. Yeah. Hit him up. Hey, there you are, Nimrod. Living up to his name. Alright. Where's Nazgabar? Move out of the way. Okay, here we go. I think Belagos died? I don't know. Or disconnected, one of the two. Alright, here we go. I think we're starting to get it together now. Hopefully we may have to boot Belagos in favor of, yeah, we may have to boot Belagos in favor of, dropping him for a new tank. Or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. He's dead or gone. One of the two. Get in here. Get everyone up on healing. On all this cluster. Jeez! Do not like the red circles. Good. Cleaning up. New armor. Okay, up we go. Right, folks? Right. Not sure what Jay Woot's doing over there, but alright, come on guys, let's hold it together here. Keep going. Oh, Belagos is back. Belagos is gone. Yeah, hello. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay. And now is when we need a tank. Alright, we're gonna have to probably wait for Belagos or a drop, so Yep. He hasn't been here the whole time, so we're voting him out. Let's get a new one in. Alright, there we go. And we're starting up. We're activated. We're going in with 4. No tank. Yeah, who cares? Alright. Just... Should be fine. Should be fine. We don't need a tank. 3 level 80s and a 54. Sure. Not a problem. 54's a healer. We got this. Alright. Get out of that fire. Come on. Drop it. Alright. We're on to the dragon now. See if we can't... Come on, Draggy Dragon. Karun Dax, let's go. Come on down here. Let's do some battle, buddy. And we'll go ahead and pop this up. Increase my healing. Here he comes. Let's get some regen on everybody. And more healing on everybody. Let's get that. Let's get that going. Ah! What is happening? I am taking massive damage. Okay, emergency. Ouch! Kill the dang ads. This is gonna be very worrying here. Alright. Alright, I'm recovering. Come on. How come I'm not gaining... Yeah. This is not good. Divinity's starting to go up. Come on. Increase healing up again. Nah. There we go. Cool. I was kind of worried that we weren't going to make it through that one. So let's see. What do we do? Most damage taken. Me. Awesome. Let's see. Nimrod died twice. Not surprising there. Damage absorbed. Me. Hey, look at that. 2.3 million healing. I was healing like a crazy person on that one. I think most of those were the 2... No, it wasn't the 2 because I don't have that much hit points. But yeah. Okay, and then... I had 17 kills, but I was a healer, and so yeah. Damage. So that's about like what is like healing in one of these guys. Usually it's a better party, and I don't have to work so hard, but it is what it is. That's a nice helm upgrade once we get to level 56, so that's nice. And we got 200 Seals of the Adventurer, so good. All right, so that's all done there. So I just kind of want to show that. That's kind of a good update of what we've been, what that's been like in some of them. Usually it's not that crazy. Usually it's a little easier than that. But yeah, first time healing in Karun Dax, or healing in what is that? The Caverns of Karun Dax or whatever it was. So yeah. First time we're doing that, so let's see, 226, these are actually upgraded gauntlets with crit avoidance, more healing, more power. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's put those on. That's a nice upgrade. And we'll knock that out. Get rid of these guys. Let's see, what do we have here? 226 upgraded. Smite, so that's accuracy, combat, and that's critical avoidance and deflection. Well, this one's the better upgrade here. So let's go ahead and put this new chest piece on. That's good. And this guy we can get rid of, and let's see, let's do what that looks like. This is still kind of the same look and feel, so we'll hold on to that real quick. I do want to turn, actually I'm going to turn this guy into an appearance item. So that's good. And this can go away, and these boots, again, I'm going to turn these guys into an appearance item as well. So I do like this blue look, so we'll hold on to that real quick. Oh, and then we need to, of course, change back into our DPS, which means we need to put this stuff back on, and we are good to go. And we got out of that 8540 on the rough astral diamonds, so that's good. So, and that's, folks, why we do the daily dungeons. So, yeah, cool. All right, so now we need to go to the Cathedral of Madness. I think that should hopefully finish off the chasm, and we will be done with the chasm. So, level 55, then we can head off to Rothe Valley. But let's see what happens here. I'm not sure. We may or may not be done here. I think, yeah, we'll see. We'll see where we're at. We'll see where we're at here after the chasm. This could just be one of those intermediate ones, but we'll see. I forget where this one is. All right, right into it, huh? Okay. All right, blue fire, I die. And these guards can go ahead and die. Good, those are done. Oh, I remember. Oh, I remember this one. Okay, yeah, we get ads from each side as well as these guys coming through here. How did you get missed the entire time? Cool. Let's get some divinity back up. Okay. We gotta clear each. Yeah, I think we have to clear the different sides of these ones. Okay. Get some more divinity. Let's kill off these side guys, these side cultists. There's some on this other side. Yes, there are. No, that was weird. What am I doing? Wrong button. There we go. And last dude. Nah. Nah. Alright. I have to pop that again. I am on fire. Come on, move. Okay, I'm not sure why. Let's charge this up a little bit. A little bit of health. And I think... Did I kill the other guy? Yeah, I must have dropped him. Okay, cool. I can do a little bit better on my divinity management on that. Alright. Get his talisman. And there's something over here. You just also stop running through fire. That apparently is something that will hurt me too. Alright. Get that. Nothing back there. Okay. Avoid the purple fire areas is the message of the day on this one. Alright, back up and out of there. So yeah, so we gotta get a bunch of these talismans. One's on each side here. Okay. Something I wanted to check real quick. Chains of blazing light restrains the enemy. I'm almost wondering if I want to switch over to Radiant Judgment on some of this stuff. Let's do that. Let's do single target on some of these. See what that looks like. And then at the same time... So my Divine Glow, that's still going to work for both of those. I'm going to change... I'm going to use Lance of Faith more, which is going to be Burning Judgment. This is also... Oh no, this is Radiant Judgment, isn't it? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Is this... This restrains the target enemies. That's a higher divinity cost, though. Let's switch that out with air. Let's see how this works a little bit. And then what's this one? Celestial Prominence. Summon radiant energy at the target location. Activate this power. Again, will detonate the energy. Okay, yeah, I don't like that mechanic. Okay. Let's try this a little bit. See how this goes. If it doesn't work, we swap them back. I mean, it's just a one-shot kill on some of these things. Yeah, so if I do that, still... Oh, interesting. I don't have... It does burn through my... divinity a lot faster. But it is a one-shot kill, basically, on a lot of these guys, so... I don't know. Let's play with it, see how it works. Because my javelin wasn't one-shot killing guys anymore. Oh, that's not one-shot killing either, apparently. Okay, let's move that, and then not stand in fire, Matt. Alright, there you go. That's not doing too bad. A lot more run and gunning. But it's closer to a one-shot kill. The magnitude's a lot higher. Nah. Let's See if I can't crowd control these guys. Yeah, that's okay. I think I like it better than that javelin right now. I'm not sure if I like the root because the root just holds them, where the knockback actually this actually does some damage too, and it increases my radiant judgment. Where that just holds them for 12 seconds. This actually knocks them back, but also does damage. So I think I'm going to switch back to that. I like the knockback, that knocks them away. Although they can run right back onto me. But like this thing. There, it does the damage, and so I killed that guy. And then and it did a little bit of damage to this other guy, so I think I like that a little bit better. Okay, let's try to give that a shot. See, there we go. Yeah, see? That's working a little bit better. I like that. Well, especially with fewer targets, that one shot does pretty good. And my javelin is no longer, God, I want to call it a lance every time. My javelin no longer does the one-shot kill on even the trash mobs, so. And maybe that's just because I need to get my power up some more. Who knows? Or my crit strike needs to go up more. So it crits more. But anyways, it is what it is right now, so we will go ahead and continue on our merry way. Clearing these things out, but yeah. Alright, so first area of gates done. Get to the next area here. Knock that guy back. Do that. Okay. Just making sure there's nothing going to come in here and surprise me from behind. I don't like surprises from behind. See, this is when I need a camera. Alright, those guys down. Refill up divinity. And knock these guys out again. Yeah, that's not so bad when all I gotta do is have 1 or 2 hits on these guys and then they drop. That's not so bad. Let's do this side first. Ah! Back off. Okay. Oh, there's still one over there. Squishy's keeping him occupied. Let's just knock him out that way. Alright. Next couple of talismans. Run down here. Let's clear one of these sides first. Okay. I thought there was one more over there. Yeah, that one's down. That one's down. Yeah, okay, getting the hang of this thing. Yeah, where there's only a few mobs, real easy and way more efficient just to one-shot these guys. And I think what I'm going to do is not even bother with the dudes over there. They can just hang out. Two more talismans to go, and then we take on Cenobith. Alright. My divinity up, and then we'll go. Story of my life. Need more divinity. Ouch, traps. Only got one more of these guys left. I hate traps. Alright, let's clear out this side again. Okay. This look like... Oh, you kidding me? No, I can't start this encounter with half health here. So let's wait a minute while this thing comes up. And I'm going to use my last kit. We'll have to hit the store and do that. Okay, so I need to save my daily. Alright, come on, tab it up. There we go. And down. Cool. Alright, there's the main dude over there. Nala. Yeah, capture Nala's talisman. Okay. And let's get up on divinity. Should have been doing that already. Get that up. And let's start hitting Nala. Cool. Not bad at all. Let's not run through the fire. And we have Nala's talisman. We always like to check behind there just in case. And let our divinity raise naturally as we run on out. And we'll just let those guys hang there. They can be spared today. And let's try not to hit any of the traps as we run out of here, because I do not have another kit. Okay, now I'm assuming we have a oh no. Okay, now we need to put, yeah. We're going to place the 4 talismans on these things, and then we have to kill Cenobith. And try not to run through the fire, Matt. Really, just try not to run through the fire rubble. Okay. Nope, because I was on fire. That didn't work. Okay, there's one. There is two. There is three. We are full up on divinity and health. Good. And we have our daily charged. And here comes Cenobeth, the Corruptor. Not that one. This one. Okay. Trying to catch fire, Matt. Come on now. Tap. 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 Come on, give me divinity. There we go. You're almost down. Tap. Tap. There we go. You're down. Cool. So what did it give us? 210, not as good as what I already have. So, okay. And, oops, actually, didn't want to run off there first already because back over here, now that Cenobeth is down, these two chests are opened. So let's make sure we don't miss out on those goodies. Got that. There might be, is there a rewards chest around here somewhere? I thought there was. Oh, it's back at the beginning. Okay. I remember it back there now. But I do want to get those two chests back there. They were encased in fire before. There's the rewards chest. Cool. What are we at? Okay. And piercing blessed ring, which is a small upgrade, not bad. We'll go ahead and put that on. Really doesn't matter which one we put it on. It's a good upgrade for either. And we can drop that guy out. We can drop this guy out. And this guy we can drop out. Boots of Cenobeth. Yep. Probably could have looked and see if that was kind of a cool looking thing, but it is what it is. Okay. We're good all there. We're not 56 yet. And so, okay. Alright, let's return back to Quorthon. And see what Quorthon has on our to-do list again.
The spell plague, and you have done Neverwinter a great service. The doctrines of the Order of Blue.
Cool. Chaotic Depths. Meet with Quorthon's astral projection at the Mystic Grotto. Okay.
Deep within the chasm. I dare not go myself, for if the gates were to fail in my absence,
yeah, let's run up there and do that.
You will not be without guidance, however, for I will send a part of my consciousness through the astral planes.
I'm gonna skip past that. Reload. Skip past that. Okay, there we go. And wait. Did I miss something? It's the Scrying Tower. Ah, I did. I missed a turn up here. Meet with Quorthon. Really? Okay, I thought for sure. Maybe it was the. Maybe it had flipped the. Yeah, it flipped the thing on me for the. It flipped my quest order to Rothe Valley. That's why I pushed. My sparkles went that way. Okay. So let's go here. And. Meet with Quorthon's astral projection. That looks like the portal we're looking for. Okay, so we're going to skip past that. I mean, it's a cool animation, but it takes a long time. Or it takes a little bit of time. Alright. Nothing back there, okay. Ah, here we go, there's Quarthon. And we got our Hal the Henchman. He's got a store. You know what, he's got some injury kits for us. Since I am prone, let's pick up 10 of these guys, because I am prone to stepping on those apparently. And then we can get rid of our potion of accuracy, the critical strikes, the defense. I don't ever use these other potions. I only use the health potions. I really just don't feel a need for them at these levels. In fact, unless I think I was at really end game content, I probably wouldn't use them. But I don't know. If you found them valuable, or do you see those as valuable there, I just don't. I don't see them making much of a difference. So, all right, a well chronicled tragedy. Gather adventure journals from the Plague Changed Adventures. Their bandit camps, okay, and crystal clarity. Gather plague crystals in the crystal case. Cool. And oops, Hal now has a mission for us. Under contract. Look for the Plague Change Adventures. Search Plague Changed Adventures for Hal's Henchman contract. So, yeah, so he got sent here, and now he's kind of stuck here because he had a contract to be a supplier for some adventurers that came in here and died. So we'll go through and take a look for that stuff for him. Now this area of this quest, because there's yeah, so there's the ranger, cool. So let's, and the fighter, cool. And let's see if we can't knock these guys out. Come on. Give me some divinity. Alright. What's going on here? Give me some divinity, there we go. Thank you. Alright, pick up that adventure journal, this adventure journal. Now I think that there is a camp somewhere up in here, adventurer's camp somewhere up in here that has his contract. We just have to kind of go around and look for it. Make sure I'm up on divinity. I think some of those blue eyes prevent me from recharging my divinity. Always weirds me out when you hear that little bell. It's like, is it time to invoke again? Alright. Okay. It's not here. There's an adventurer's camp that's kind of hidden away back here. And that should have... yeah, okay, that was... Okay. And down you go. Move out here. Gotta remember where that adventurer's camp is. there's another adventure up here. Yeah, it's not up there. Okay. It's not there. Yeah, so there's a group of there's like a campsite up here for where the adventurers had made camp. Am I almost there? No, I think this wraps around. Yeah. But yeah, it's I think that's where the journal is that we need to get for Hal. I could be wrong. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done this part of this quest line. Actually, maybe it's back. Oh, here's the cleric. Yeah, that's good. We can get that. Knock the cleric back. Knock these guys down. Kind of wanted to hit the other one first, but okay. Take care of it. Okay, cool. And okay, there's a crystal sample. We need that. And there's another adventurer's journal. So I got 3 of the 5 adventurer journals. Yeah, we need to gather those crystals. Let's see. Ah, shoot. Aggro those guys. Okay. Let's head up here. See if we can't find... Oh, there's a crystal over there. Grab that. That may have been mean to do, but hey, maybe she still got the crystal. I like to think that she did. Come on, there we go. Drop. A bunch of like double animations on some of these spellcasts. Oh, I think there's our last adventure over there. No, I'm sorry, one of the last adventures over there. That's our it's our cleric again. Do they have 2 clerics with them? Maybe they did. Alright. Drop him. Aha! And that's the contract we're looking for. Okay. That's good. So we got Hal's contract. I guess it just drops off the adventurers, not off in the particular camp area. Need 1 more crystal and 1 more adventurer's journal. So we need to find an adventurer, another adventurer. And we need to find another crystal. Let's take a swing down here. Excuse me for a second. Get a drink of water. Alright. We'll head back in here. Alright, I think we're going to have to go up in this area and see if any crystals have respawned. Hey, there's one. Well, that's our last crystal. Now we need to find another adventurer. And there, let's hop up on the horse, make the search a little faster. Those guys, no, no. No. Oh, that is the ranger up there. Good. Up we go. Come on. And the wizard. There we go. There's our last adventure journal. Pick those all up and back we go over here. Okay, cool. All right. Crystal Caves. That's the first part of Crystal Caves are done. Let's head back to the astral projection. Try and avoid some of this if we can. 1, 2, 3. Whoo! Outrun it. Good. Okay. 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3. There we go. I missed those other guys apparently. I didn't see them. And we're back here. Okay, let's turn in Hal's first. Good job, Hal. Here you go, buddy.
What a relief. My wife would kill me if I was to get fired from the Henchman's Guild.
Alright, you're good, Hal. And now let's see what our Quorthon says. A well-chronicled tragedy is done. Crystal clarity is complete. Closer to the source, travel to the area known as the Jagged Approach and speak to Quorthon's astral projection.
Here in the chasm emanates from the twisted fane, the brightly glowing stone that hangs
again.
this region. It is time to take this investigation to the next level. I'm sending my astral projection to that region called the Jagged Approach, which lies beyond the crystal caverns. Meet with me there.
Ah. Okay, up here, it keeps wanting to push me back to Rothe Valley, and that's annoying. I do not like that about the quest list. It's like, no, 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 no. I'm running through this set of quests. Please do not push me to one that's not. I guess I could go ahead and mark that as don't track, but then, you know, I don't know. It should have a logical sequence that it follows. You could do that, as is possible. I'm gonna run around these guys and run into those guys, so let's run up here. Try to avoid those guys. 1, 2, okay. Sorry, I'm just avoiding fights that I don't have to do. I figure watching me kill creatures, which is what you're watching me do now, but watching me kill creatures is probably less interesting than actually going through and advancing the quest lines. Okay. Alright, so up here, Dr. Quorthon, close to the source complete.
Stand now at the very threshold of the twisted fane.
Okay, complete that quest. Foul pilgrimage. Kill foul spawn pilgrims who have gathered at the foot of the twisted fane. And then Guardians of the Fane, kill 5 plague-changed maws within the Jagged Approach. Okay, cool. And we will do those things tomorrow, because today we have run out of time. If you like this video, leave a like down below, so subscribe, hit the little bell there. You'll get a notification every time I release a new video, which on this series is daily until we hit 80. And until tomorrow, I will see you all later. Goodbye.